Well, I would love to tell you just a couple of high level things about how to avoid probate because we talked about how it can be expensive and challenging, and we don't know what the pitfalls are if we don't prepare well. Your first level of defense across the board is beneficiary designations. Check your beneficiary designations often, frequently, look at them in writing. Make sure you have a primary and at least a secondary named as a beneficiary. That will keep you out of the probate process because that is going to allow that property to pass automatically upon death. Those beneficiaries, all they have to show is a certificate of death. Another one, finally, is trust planning. Trust planning is a great way to avoid probate. And there are as many trusts as there are sand on the beach. It's not that many, but don't assume that a trust wouldn't be a good fit for you without talking to somebody experienced in trust planning, because we have a variety of options available from more simple versions to more complex versions. And it's a great way to plan for incapacity and to avoid probate. I think of it this way. You're going to pay one way or the other, you and your family.
Yes.
Are you going to pay more on the front end for a good estate planning package with maybe a simple trust? Pay that now versus who knows whatever probate costs in 20 years when your probate needs to happen. You could go cheap and do the will, which is great. It's still better than nothing. But if you do the trust planning and pay for it now, it can pay out in dividends. One thing to say about trust, though, is that if you do them, make sure you understand it. You work with your attorney to understand how it works. And then you got to maintain it and kind of remember that it exists as you buy property over time.